Okay, so hi dear Cancer, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general no contact love reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of July 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Okay. Cancer, the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, from deep inside, this person is feeling like they should wait for the universe to do some kind of miracles. They feel like they should wait for the right time for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in their favor so that things can be okay, things can be good again, things can be normal again. Okay, on a deeper level, on a conscious level, this person feels like coming together, coming back together, finding a peaceful solution to the problem that you guys are facing in the situation again and again and again, because of which the situation keeps on falling apart. And they feel like having equal give and take of energy, but with a lot of practicality. Right now they feel like emotional energies can destroy the situation, so they should be practical, they should be logical, and they should handle the situation with a lot of maturity and lot of groundedness instead of being all over the place and being all emotional about the situation. So they feel like having this collaboration partnership where both of you are equally interested and invested in coming on the same page and finding a peaceful solution to the problem, and then having this equal give and take of energy. So especially if you guys were married to each other, or you guys share money resources together, financial resources together, or you have kids. Okay, in that scenarios, this person is definitely, if or if you have a solid committed, you had a solid committed relationship, and you guys were, very very connected to each other from both the sides, not one side only, huh? That's what this person is feeling, to bring the situation back to normal, coming on the same page and having equal give and take of energy, where both of you are equally interested and invested in the situation the way you guys should. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? We have the Judgment, the Two of Wands, and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck is the Justice. They want to do the right thing here, whatever it means. They want to do they want to do justice with the situation, bring balance in the situation. If this is some kind of courtroom drama, they are looking forward to do justice with you, with the whole situation from their side. They want to do everything right, whatever they can, in whatever manner it is possible from their side, huh? On a deeper level, on a conscious level, they want to release this energy of continuously waiting for something to happen. They just want to have this faith, that this faith and this hope that everything is going to work out, everything is going to be okay between you and them, but they don't want to sit there and wait it to happen. They just want to live by the rule that whatever is supposed to happen, whenever it is supposed to happen, it will happen. But they are going to do the right thing. They are not going to do anything that they should not be doing. They are not going to allow you to do anything that you should not be doing. And at the same time, they want to release this energy of continuously waiting for something to happen in this direction. In fact, they just want to let the universe do its job whenever it is supposed to happen with you, and whatever is supposed to happen, it will happen at the divine timing. That is what their intentions are. So basically, this person doesn't want to do anything as of now. They just want to let the universe decide, let the fate or karma or destiny, whatever you call it, decide for the situation's future. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of July 2026, Cancer. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. They are going to put a lot of effort and energy in situations, things where they are going to have the charge and the control of the outcomes, which doesn't include this situation, by the way. but they are going to shift all of their focus from something that they cannot change or control to a situation or something in their life that they have full control over the outcome too. When it comes to this energy, they might connect with you, they might talk to you, they might open up the gate of communication, but then they will start detaching. So let's say, for example, I am calling you and you're going to pick up the call. We are going to talk for some time. I'm going to tell you about my life. I'm going to ask you about your life. And then nothing. And then this energy of let me detach, let me just keep on walking away. Again, whatever is supposed to happen, whenever it is supposed to happen, it will happen. But from my side, I'm not going to. This person doesn't want to put in the effort and energy in this direction as of now. They just want to rely on the universe for the outcome of the situation. They might talk to you for some time, but or text you like one or two text or a little bit of energy exchange might happen, but then nothing. One of you is going to choose to keep on detaching and keep on walking away for whatever reason. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for the situation for the rest of this month, Cancer. We have the devil, the nine of wands, and the page of swords. Bottom of the deck is the seven of cups. If your emotions are all over the place, if your emotional energies are not stable right now, not sorted right now, don't jump into any kind of conclusions. Don't make any kind of decisions or choices that you are going to regret later on. If you are continuously operating from emotional chaos, all you are going to attract is the devil energy again and again and again. Until unless your emotional energies are sorted and at peace, you should not take any kind of action in this direction, because all you are going to do is you are going to create more chaos, more conflict, more addictive, more obsessive and possessive kind of energies within a particular dynamics. First thing. Second thing, if you're obsessively waiting for somebody to show up at your door and you are putting your life on hold because of that something or someone, you are going to be surprised because they might never show up. You are going to get hurt. Stop keeping tabs on this person like crazy. Stop stalking them like crazy, whether it's literally or online or energetically. Huh? And stop creating those kind of energies, difficult to deal kind of energies around you, where you yourself is hurting yourself. No one else, nothing else is responsible for this situation of yours, this condition of yours, but you. When you know you should detach and let go, you should detach and let go. When you know you should keep your guards up and you should not allow things to happen in a certain way, you should not allow things to happen in a certain way. When you know you should stop stalking and stop waiting for someone or something to show up at your door, you should stop doing that. Simple as that. You yourself is doing stupid things, whether physically or energetically, and then you might be having this tendency of blaming the other person. They are this, they are that, I love them so much, this is not love. If you have any ounce of hatred or revenge or painful energies towards somebody, that they should die, they should do this, they should face karma, this is not love. Not at all. Learn the definition of true love. It's unconditional, like we have towards babies and puppies. That's actually love. Even if they are going to shit on us, babies, even if they are going to, scratch us, we are not going to hate them. That is love. And your definition of love is they should breathe when I breathe. They should look at me only. They should not even look at other person. They should behave the way I want them to behave. Not about you, Cancer. It's about the love, that the definition of love that people have these days. So that's not happening, my love. Still clear of these kind of energies and get out of your la la land that's happening in your head. So let me answer one of your questions related to this no contact situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So you can close your eyes, take 3 deep breath, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is no. It's a no, so I don't have to explain it to you guys. So, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.